Hi, my name is Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Ursula K. Le Guin Prize for Fiction. And I'm supported by my dog Pippa. She's not much of a reader, but she's very cute. So this prize is for any book-length work of fiction written in English or translated to English. And if it's been translated, the prize will be split between the author and the translator. This prize was in part inspired by Ursula K. Le Guin's desire for fiction to reflect the world and the hope and possibility that exists in our own world. So Ursula K. Le Guin is a very well-known author. If you have not heard of her books or her works, her body of work includes 23 novels, 12 volumes of short stories, 11 volumes of poetry, 13 children's books, 5 essay collections. The wide range of her imagination and all the work that she has done garnered her a lot of prizes in her lifetime as well. She was the winner of 6 Nebula Awards, 7 Hugo Awards. She is an SFWA Grandmaster. And in 2014, she was awarded the National Book Foundation Medal for distinguished contribution to American literature. And in 2016, she joined a short list of authors that were published in their lifetime by the Library of America. So her major works have been published into many, many languages. She's quite popular all over the world. Some of the most well-known works that she has are her fantasy collection, known as A Wizard of Earthsea. It's the first in a related group of 6 books and has 1 short story. This collection has sold millions of copies. Her first major work of fiction was The Left Hand of Darkness. It was considered groundbreaking and radical for the investigation of gender roles and exploration of morality. Concepts that are highlighted in books that are chosen for this prize include hope, equity, freedom, nonviolence, and a holistic view of humanity's place within the natural world. The same concepts and ideas that she loved to write about, and focuses as well on individuals who, much like Ursula, also try to expand genres and narrative styles. Authors who try to be experimental in their writing styles and expand the bounds of what is narratively possible within a work of fiction. Weight is given to different aspects of the author's life, including racial identity, gender identity, where they are living, where they grew up. If they were not able to have the same access to resources that a lot of very popular and successful authors have, that is also given weight. In addition, this prize really hopes to bring awareness and shine a spotlight on authors who have not yet gotten a lot of attention. So this prize is a really great option for people who are looking for new authors or who are looking for authors that have expanded the genres that they enjoy. This year's panel includes 5 contributors who will be voting on the books. The contributors, this is my cat, Sunny. She's also very interested in literature. Sunshine, what are you doing? What are you doing? My apologies. The first novel that has been shortlisted for the prize is Rake's Fall by Vajra Chandrasekhara. This story takes place over the course of multiple centuries, following Annelid and Leverett as they move through eras and lives. They met first as children during the Sri Lankan Civil War before an act of violence has sent their souls on a journey through many ages. This is being called a sci-fi epic. Archangels of Funk by Andrea Hairston. A view into how we may live in the semi-apocalyptic, possibly near future. The water wars have destroyed the world. Refugees are on the run, disruptors and darknet trolls and militia. We're following the main character Cinnamon and her circus bots, dogs, and community of farmers, motor fairies, and wheel wizards as they work to provide for their community. Oh, this sounds good. Blackheart Man by Nalo Hopkinson. On the magical island nation of Chin Chin, the griot in training Vikosi sets himself into trouble while trying to head off conquerors. And figure out what has happened to all the town's children. This book is being called inventive and narratively complex. Layered with history, culture, and folklore, his novel is lush, an adventurous feast of possibility and wit. The Sapling Cage by Margaret Killjoy. This book follows Laurel, who has always dreamed of becoming a witch. Fighting monsters and exploring the world, Laurel wants to join the local coven. However, all witches are women, and she was born a boy. When the coven comes to claim her friend, she takes her place instead. But now she fears they may find out her secret and kick her out of the coven, or possibly even worse. So this is an own voices story told by a transgender author. This is a beautifully imagined coming-of-age fantasy that explores acceptance, community, and gender, and the power structures that we live in now. This is the first book in the Daughters of the Empty Throne trilogy. The West Passage by Jared Petchesek. So The West Passage follows two individuals who are carrying outsized responsibilities as they move through a surreal and vivid landscape. The West Passage is left unguarded after the last guardian's death. Signs have foretold the coming of the beast. A young mother of the Grey House and an unnamed squire have to work together to try and save their people. Before them lies a passage full of horrors and delights that defy the imagination, and no one knows if they will succeed. What they do know, however, is that their world is about to change. Okay, this is the one that I was most interested in reading about all the books that are on this prize list. It's called Remember You Will Die by Eden Robbins. A search, a puzzle, and 60 protagonists, all of whom are dead. This is told through the eyes of Peregrine, an AI mother grappling with the death of her human daughter. And it is told almost entirely through obituaries. This seems like it's a really experimental narrative, and I'm very excited to read it. I've never read this author before, but this is being lauded as a genre-bending epic about the messy tapestry of human history and the threads that connect us all. Sounds great. The City in Glass by Nhi Vo. The demon Vitrine, immortal, powerful, and capricious, loves the dazzling city of Azrael. She has mothered, married, and maddened the city and its people for generations. Okay, Vitrine is left with nothing but memories and a book containing the names of those she has lost, and an angel now bound by her mad, grief-stricken curse to haunt the city. She mourns her dead and rages against the angel she longs to destroy, made to be each other's devastation. An angel and a demon are destined for eternal battle. Instead, they find themselves locked in a devouring fascination that will change them both forever. Together, they unearth the past of the lost city and begin to shape its future. But when war threatens Azrael and everything they've built, Vitrine and her angel must decide whether they will let this city fall again. So in my next video, I'm going to be doing more of a vlog style. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to take a couple days to go to a cabin in the mountains with my family. But I have recently purchased all of these books, and I'm going to be reading them and then reviewing them and sharing that with you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Please like and subscribe.